The small intestine has many characteristics. Some of these characteristics is that it is 6 to 7 meters long. It has 3 parts, the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The small intestine aids in the absorption of nutrients. The small intestine is part of the alimentary canal, which means that food passes directly through it. The small intestine contains only chemical digestion. Secretin and CCK are 2 hormones. Secretin is secreted in the small intestine, and it is secreted when it is stimulated by the intestinal glands. Secretin acts in the stomach and the pancreas, and its function is to inhibit gastric juice secretion and to tell the pancreas to release bicarbonate, which neutralizes the pH level of chyme. CCK is secreted in the duodenum of the small intestine, and it is secreted in the presence of fats and proteins. Secretin acts in the pancreas, stomach, and gallbladder. Its function is to inhibit gastric emptying and gastric juice secretion, and to tell when to release bile and pancreatic juice. Peptidase, maltase, lactase, sucrase, and lipase are enzymes that are in the small intestine. The function of peptidases is to break down protein, while maltase, lactase, and sucrase break down carbs, and lipase breaks down lipids. Enzymes work to create things that are usable for the body, and they are initially secreted in their inactive form. On the left is a picture of what a healthy-looking small intestine would look like, while on the right is a picture of a small intestine with a benign tumor on it. The cause of Crohn's disease is unknown, but it is thought to be caused by an abnormal reaction from the immune system. Some treatments would be medicine, nutrition supplements, and/or surgery. It affects the ileum, and some symptoms of Crohn's disease would be weight loss, fever, and ulcers. Celiac disease, also known as a gluten deficiency, is caused by genetics. Some symptoms would be irritation after eating gluten, and the treatment would be a diet free of gluten. Some interesting facts about the small intestine is that about 90% of what we eat enters the blood from the small intestine, and the small intestine contains villi that increase the surface area to about 200 square meters, which is about the size of a tennis court, and most of the digestive enzymes in the small intestine actually come from the pancreas. Smooth muscle tissue in the small intestine allows you to eat food upside down, and the small intestine is actually longer than the large intestine, but the tubes got their names from the width, not their actual length.